Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In the past 2 episodes, I've been talking a lot about limiting beliefs. So in today's episode, I want to share more on the meanings that we give to our lives. Tony Robbins said, "Life has no meaning except the meaning we give it." And that is so true. We give meaning to every situation and to everything that happens in our lives. Everything that happens in our lives are based on our programming and belief systems. If you don't like where you are, you can always change the direction and you always have choices. So now let's heal. Hello everyone, welcome back to You Can Be Healed. If this is your first time here, my name is Connie. I am a certified Theta healer and a limiting beliefs breakthrough coach. On my channel, I share all the tips and my experiences to help you overcome your negative emotions, to get rid of your limiting beliefs, to heal your past, and to manifest your heart's desires so you can make the rest of your life the best of your life. Now let's get into today's topic. We give meaning to everything in our lives, and many people don't realize that it's so automatic and it's so subconscious that we judge things immediately based on our past experiences, based on our belief systems, and that's why we create so much emotional struggles and suffering. So the first thing is the meaning we link to everything determines our actions and our emotions. And all these meanings are unique and different to every individual because most of it comes from our personal experiences from the past. Let me give you a few examples. So comment below and let me know when I ask you this question, what are the first things that come to your mind? And I really want to see your comments so I can see if every of you have the same meaning to all these statements, or you might find out something really different. So the first thing, what would you think if I ask you, we need to talk? What do you think when you hear these 4 words? It might mean different things to you, and it depends on who sends you the message. Or if the message is coming from your boss, you just immediately think, oh, did I do something wrong? Or if that is coming from your partners, would you think something serious is going to happen in your relationship? So comment below and let me know, what do you think when you hear these 4 words, we need to talk? Another example is when you hear someone speak or talk so loudly in public, what would be the first thing that comes to your mind? Do you think that, oh, this person is so rude that because he talked too loud? Or when you see your partner, either your boyfriend or your girlfriend, who keep checking their phones, what would be the first thing that comes to your mind? What would be the meaning that you associate to his action? Everyone will have different reaction to that. Everyone will have different meaning give to that situation because it's based on their past experiences and what happened in their past. Let's go back to those 3 examples that I gave to you. If you immediately feel so nervous when someone told you we need to talk, and you might have bad experiences before, when someone told you these 4 words, it means something negative or something bad is going to happen. So you will associate that meaning every time. When someone told you we need to talk, immediately you get triggered. However, if someone who had good experiences with these 4 words, let's say they have a positive experience with these 4 words, we need to talk, and at the end they receive a positive result and outcome from that. So what happens is, if they hear these 4 words again, they will not feel nervous and they will not feel anxious. Instead, they might feel excited and they might feel, oh my God, something good is going to happen. And it's because of their experiences from the past. So the same words, we need to talk, it will be a different meaning to different people based on what they experiences in the past. Back to my example, when you hear someone speak or talk loudly in public, the first thing that comes to your mind You might have the fear, or you might think this person is so rude, or you might even associate with this person is dangerous or he has bad temper. It can be also because of your past experiences that maybe your family or your father or someone in your family who always spoke to you in that kind of manner or in that kind of tone, or who speak really loudly. They make you feel that you are unsafe. They make you feel that you are uncomfortable. And that's why you associate the meaning of when someone speaks loudly means that they are rude, or you might even feel uncomfortable or unsafe in that situation or speak to that kind of people. Back to the third example again, when you see your spouse keep checking their phone, what would be the first thing that comes to your mind is also based on your past experiences. If you had a bad relationship experience before, it's due to your spouse cheated on you, and that is one of the action, that kind of the evidence that you find out that that person was cheated on you. And what happened is now when you have a new partner, and if you find him do the same action like your experience before, you will immediately associate that is he or she cheating on me. That would be immediately creates a lot of doubt, and you started to feel insecure. You might suspect something is going to happen, and this is all based on your past experiences, that you give meaning to everything that's happening right now based on your past. So now you can see how important this is. We need to be aware that all the negativities that we associate with the situation are all based on our past and all based on what we believe is right, what we believe is wrong, or what we believe is good and bad. It's all our own perception. It's all in our head. So if you want to live a happier life, try to ask yourself each time when you feel that you have that negative emotions that come up when something happens, or someone's action or someone's reaction that triggers you. Ask yourself why you give this situation such meaning. If you haven't watched my previous 2 videos, which I talk about our limiting beliefs are the biggest lies, and how to identify your limiting beliefs you've learned from your childhood, I will put the link in the description. Please go and watch it after this video, and it will help you to understand more. So you see, we don't see things as they are. We see things as we are. You are the only one who with power to give meaning to anything and any situation in your life, however you want. And the meaning that you attach to all these things will determine your action, your emotions, and eventually the result in your life. Are there the meaning that you're still carrying from your past? When you change the way you see the things you see change. It is all about our perspective. So I want to end this episode with an inspirational story. So the story is about a couple who moved to a new house, and every morning when they were having breakfast, the young woman, we saw her neighbor next door hanging all the washings to dry outside. She always said to her husband, "You can see the laundry is not very clean. I wonder why they don't know how to wash their clothes." And so her husband didn't say anything and just remained silent. And every single morning, she will always make the same comments, complaining about the laundries are not clean. So a few weeks later, the woman was so surprised because this time, when she looked outside and she talked to her husband, "Oh, look, the laundry, the clothes are so clean this time. Finally, they learned how to wash the clothes correctly. I wonder who taught her how to wash." So the husband smiled and replied, "I got up early this morning and I cleaned our windows." So you see, what we see when watching others depends on your perspective. If it's crowded by your past experiences or past emotions, such as anger, resentment, or unfulfilled desires, all of this will reflect on your own windows, and that clouds how you see the world outside. So next time, before you react, respond, or judge something, ask yourself first, where is this meaning or where is this perspective coming from? And slowly you will learn how to increase your awareness, and you will suddenly realize life is really beautiful, and we are the one who forgot to clean our own windows. I hope this episode inspires you. Feel free to subscribe to my channel, and you can also connect with me through my Instagram, You Can Be Healed. Don't forget to check out my journals on Amazon. I create a few journals to help you to increase the awareness of your emotional patterns and help you to make the rest of your life the best of your life. Always remember, you're the creator of your life, and the power is always within you. And it's your birthright to be happy, to be successful, and to be rich. Thanks again for tuning in wherever you are. I'm sending you all love and light. I will see you next week.